I have a poster of Emily in my living room. Now that's crazy. You should take a photo of that and tweet that. I'm sure she would love to see that. I get social anxiety watching Emily's IRL stuff, dude. When Emily walks into a store and she goes, hello, I'm like, oh my God. It's pretty hard in person too. Look down. I'm like, oh my God. Hello, sire. I'm like, girl. But you know what? Sometimes they react so well and it's really funny. Like, I really, like, they're just like, they've got this like kind of blank look, but like, they're just like trying to figure her out. Like, is this girl for real? But they're pleasantly like, oh wow, she's, you know, she really does seem like an alien that landed on Earth like last week, and people are trying to like teach her how to like blend in like a regular human being. That's how it feels when she pulls out words like Earthling and sire to the public. It's like try to just blend in, but she is like, you know, it's like those movie plots where, you know. I really love her. Starfire IRL, exactly. Okay, so the twerking at the restaurant was crazy. That was my probably single-handed most embarrassed. Like I couldn't look, cause yeah, I couldn't. She was committed to it. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, not in the Javier's, please. Not the gnarly twerk. She did kill it, but I couldn't look. When they say social anxiety is scared of her, oh yeah, it's crazy. But you know what I like? Do you know that one day, like I had a lot of social anxiety this week. I didn't know I was an anxious person until like this week, like really kind of like, wow, it really manifested a lot. I was like, oh my God, I am so anxious because there's so many streams that are going on constantly. I'm not sure how to interact. I don't know where I'm being filmed from. I don't know what's being clipped. I don't know what to say sometimes. Sometimes I'm not saying anything. Oh my God, I'm saying too much. Am I saying too little? What does chat think about this, that, and the other? But I can't see chat, so I'm making up the words. What's my stream? If my stream's not live, if it is, am I? You know, I'm just like, I'm in the way of this. Do I need to be saying this? It felt like my voice was constantly. It went down here and there. I had a lot of anxiety. I won't lie. When I heard like it was like stable Ronaldo and adapt, I was like, I don't know the Faze guys. I'm scared because, you know, they're different. They're a different breed. And so I was like, oh, those are the judges. But, you know, once I adapted and I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. And like, you know, I just had to like kind of like reframe my mind. And I think that one thing that helped me was, you know, the funny thing is like, that was day 2 or day 3. We did the acapella. Remember, it all started because I was role playing an extrovert. And I really was like, wow, fake it till you make it. I was in my social anxiety introvert corner. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling so introverted, but I'm going to role play being an extrovert. And then I went, hi, Lily. Hi, Ludwig. And they were so welcoming. I was like, okay, it actually worked. And then I was just having fun. How were the Faze boys? They were cool. They were cool. I don't know too much about them. I got Stable Ronaldo's, bonus point just for taking a milk shot. I felt like I just kind of had to like be like, okay, I had to enter the mind of like, they feel kind of like a fraternity to me. So I was kind of like, all right, I just got to act sort of like a frat boy around them. And like, it kind of worked out and talk like ball. Like they like talking about basketball a lot and I know ball. So I was like, I just got to kind of channel this like very, like the very like find the little testosterone bits of me and just go, you know. I was like, shots, let's go. And then, you know, they like, you know, I don't know. It was a lot. I have I've agreed to more stuff. I have the Nuzlocke thing next month. I'm hosting a board game night this week. My brother and I are going to do another IRL stream in a couple days, 5 days, I think. Actually, I got really comfortable with IRL streaming, so that makes me happy. Like, not really comfortable, but much more comfortable. Like, I feel like I just, it's so much simpler than I thought it was, which is really nice. It's been great. Yeah, people have been really kind this week. Cutie and Lud have been like, I tweeted about it, but like them and Cutie inviting me in the first place to Master Baker was really kind. It was really awesome. I don't know. She puts in so much work, and it was like there's so much she has to set up. And like everybody there putting in all the work. It was really great. Dude, I love Cutie. She's always in her Slay era. Cutie's like, I don't know how she does it, but Master Baker was genuinely very fun. Like I loved the concept of it. Like after I judged for it before, but like competing in it, it was actually just a really fun time. Like I was very stressed the last day. I have regrets about my last day. I really just hated everything I did the last day. I got those cookies were horrible. But I loved the concept, and I loved the actual concept of the last day, right? The surprise of like, oh, you actually have to go to the movie theater and you're going to serve 150 cookies and everyone there is going to judge you. And I was like, oh, that's great. I just think the sheer number of cookies was so difficult that I spent my entire time just trying to pipe these cookies that were too sticky. And then I just kept adding flour and more flour. And then I was getting so mad because I'm trying to pull things off my hands and the dough's sticking. And I just have these doughy hands and everyone has these hot pans. And it's like, excuse me, hot pan. And everything's hot and scary. And I'm stressed. The time's going down. I used my cutie time wrong. My recipe's boring and bad. But other than that, it was a great time. Hearing you had to make 150 killed the men. Yeah, absolutely. The second I was like 150, like I can't even focus on the cookie. It's just, can I get 150 balls? I really did think I would get one bonus point from my friends at the end. It's like the Faze boys came in and they were giving points to, I think, Jason, right? And then, everyone's getting points from their friends. I'm like, oh, this is so sick. My best friends are coming in. Tina, Myung, Foolish, like I got this in the bag. Bruh, not one. I was like, hello? Guys? Like, you Foolish gave his to Lily because she wears glasses. Bruh. How about because you're like a fantastic Roomy Rumble captain. I don't know, assembling a great team. How about because I was putting in so much effort, sweating, blood, sweat, and tears into my recipe. Maybe a pity point. It's fine, though. Yeah, my ex-friends. It's crazy. I was like, oh my God, I have this in the bag. I literally carpooled with them too. We get in the car. We go together. We went to it together. We got dinner after. Come on. Not one. Faze didn't give Jason any either. Actually, that's true. I got Ron's. I did love Arky. I met Arky. Was it like 2 weeks ago? I forgot. I met Arky at a different shoot. I don't know if it's out yet, so I can't say that. But I met Arky, and I had a great time with him at that one. And Arky is just a smiley. He's a good guy. He's a good egg.